So it occurs to me that apparently the star bits in the bank did not save. Because apparently I didn't press save when that happened in the last video, when I deposited all those. So there we go. But the lives I grinded still saved though, because this is an entirely new day and an entirely new session. Because, yes. Just yes. Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 38 of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, see, what I tell you? It is going to end up in the part 40s. Alright, so, we are going to be starting off in Puzzle Plank today. And according to my notes, all of these are in the same mission, so we don't need to worry about that at all. There's one. And there's one. Well, there goes the one. Oh, wait, there's one right there. Alright, so that's two. Good. 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 Making progress. Making progress is the one key thing that I just do very well. Alright, now, I really, really want to get this one done. Please. Yes! Yes! Okay. There we go. Easy. Easy as pie. Pie. Man, I don't know why I default to pie. I just think that green star was really, really easy. So, yeah. Real easy green star. Very, very easy. Not too hard at all. So we're gonna immediately head back right there, of course. And do the next one. It's because that's what we do here. We're just the janitor. We're gathering up green stars to build up our green star collection. Luigi has a green star collection that he really, really likes to share with the rest of the peoples of the Shroom Kingdom. That's what he does. That's my canon job for him. That's just what I do here. Just being the janitor. Okay, so is there any around here? Well, I probably imagine not. Because, well, again, I'm totally blind on these. So, yeah. Okay, so I don't really hear any from here, so we might as well go ahead to the next planet. And, oh wait. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. No, I don't think I hear any from here. Well, if not, then I can just go immediately over to that one that I do know of. So that's okay. That's fine. Besides, as I've learned, I don't even need to do the puzzle thing. All I need to do is just to go right there and problem solve. Okay, so for this green star, I believe you'll need to wall jump off of the thing. Or at the very least, just not do that, and instead just triple jump off the wall. I think that's what to do. I mean, I'm on the right track, yes. Let me see if I can actually triple jump. Well, actually, I could triple jump, actually. No. Come on. Alright, one more try, then I'm cutting. Yes! There we go. See? See? Movement. Oh, I see. Oh, I see the third one. I see the third one. Cool. Alright, so it doesn't really take that long at all, actually. I mean, I still stand by my complaints about, you know, green stars booting it back to the hub world when they clearly should be handled in a way that basically makes it so that, you know, you get the green star and then you just move on until you collect all of them. That is, if they're both in the same mission, or all of them are in the same mission anyway. So, yeah, that's my thing. But at the very least, if they're all close together, then they don't really take that long at all. At least. I'm just gonna speed toward the last one, and then, you know, we're good to go for the next one. And I don't really know why it takes so long to load. Well, compared to any other thing, anyway. Might as well just kill these wigglers while we're at it. Alright, kill these wigglers, get their star bits, and move on. And this is how you speedrun 101. Speedrunning 101 with me. So, there. See? Speedrunning. Speedrunning, man. As I've so graciously found out the very first time we were at Puzzle Plank Galaxy. Because that's what I do. I speedrun Puzzle Plank. I'm a profession. You know what? I'll never... Okay. So, speaking of the topic of speedrunning, like I never speedran, you know, anything professionally. Like, I'm not like that type of guy who will just go out and speedrun. No, that's not what I want to do. I just want to do the Let's Play in junk. I also want to die in junk. Like, really the only thing that I've ever speedran before are the arena modes in Kirby. Like, I speedran... I've seen several speedruns of Planet Robobot's True Arena mode. And they've gotten it under 10 minutes, which is actually kind of amazing. And, I think I've gotten the, speedrun for Hammer ability, I guess. Like, that's what I just do. I just bring on the Hammer ability because that's the one that causes the most damage. And, really... Oh my god! That was actually kind of amazing. That was amazing. Just use the saw to kill it. I should probably turn off my phone. Or put my phone on vibrate. Frick. But yeah, really, again, the only thing I ever speedrun are Kirby boss rush modes. And it feels right, you know? It just feels right to me. Okay, so, let's see. What do I want to do next? Well, actually, I don't really want to do Hightail Falls yet. I want to probably save that for last. I mean, we're not doing, like, every single galaxy here anyway. I'm saving these for last. So, we're gonna do Cosmic Cove next. Since that seems to be, you know, relatively the most easiest ones, I guess. Plus, Green Stars 2 and 3, if I remember right. They're both in the same mission, but they're relatively close to one another. So, I guess that's a kind of... Actually, I think I remember where the first one is. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. So, that's really the reason why I decided to go with this one next, because this was probably, like, one of the more easier ones out there. Because all you really have to do is just do the mission as you would normally do. And, you know, just go up to the area where you get the star, and then you just go right there from there. So, yeah. Plus, this galaxy can easily just be a source for, you know, starbit grinding. Because, you know, you have those slimy spring things. Or not really slimy spring things, but these things with blue heads that are apparently vulnerable to light. That you can easily pick up 3 starbits from, like, every time. So, I guess that's cool. Also, even if you're Luigi, you barely waste any air at all. Like, even if you're just riding the green shell. So, that's cool. That's cool. Besides, again, this mission isn't really that long at all. Just gotta sort of just make the area all icy. And then, there you go. Okay, so the green star is up there. And, should be right here. Way past the area with the star. Actually, not way past, just a few inches from there. And once again, the homing ground pound is your very best friend in this situation. So that's cool. That's good. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so, actually, what I could do is, I could just go to random galaxies in order from now on. Like, I'm not, like, I do want to clear out a world, yeah. But in some cases, I just don't want to do stars. Like, again, the glide galaxies I'm saving for as the very last ones. And I'm just basically going to clump those together along with the reward that you get. So, I guess that's fine. So, I don't really know what to do. Oh, I hear one. Okay. I hear at least one. Plus, I think... I don't know, but I think... I think this one's a little ways away. At least I don't know. Let me see. Let me actually just see how long it takes. Because I could talk about stuff. Yeah, again, going back to the topic of speedrunning, actually. Like, I can't really see myself, like... Oh god, threw up below him in my mouth, actually, Jesus. Apparently speedrunning talk makes me want to throw up in my mouth. No. On the subject of speedrunning, I could see myself doing it, but honestly, I don't really want to. Like, I don't really want to deal with the whole stress of speedrunning everything. Like, I have a friend who not Let's Plays, well, I have a friend who used to Let's Play, I'll give you that, but, you know. I have a friend who, speedruns Kingdom Hearts, or to be more specific, Kingdom Hearts 2. And he does a pretty good job. He does great. He really does. He had speedruns of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 for 2 years of, MacFest. And those ones were really great. Like, he's a good friend and a good speedrunner. But, like, I commend anyone who can speedrun a long JRPG. I commend anyone for speedrunning a long JRPG like Kingdom Hearts, especially Kingdom Hearts 2, because that's like the longest game in the series. Or at least, that's what I hear. At least, from the ones I played, at least. I mean, not that 358 Days Over 2 was like the longest thing ever made. I mean, yeah, it is the longest thing ever made. According to a review I saw once. But anyone who can speedrun a long JRPG and do it, specifically Kingdom Hearts 2 in under like 3 hours, or Kingdom Hearts whatever in a couple of hours, like sub 2 hours, I commend them. Like, I don't mind myself watching, you know, stuff like AGDQ or SGDQ like every year. Like, those ones are pretty great from what I've seen. I caught a little bit of the Kingdom Hearts 2 speedrun there. And, you know, it's been good. It's been good. It's really interesting to see what you can do with speedrunning, you know? Like, being able to glitch your way through stuff. Yeah, being able to glitch your way through stuff. Finding, you know, exploits in the game that you can, you know, exploit. Yeah, exploits in the game that you can exploit. Yay. I can talk. Doing any percent runs of things, so that you can, you know, do any percent runs. Or if you're gonna do 100% runs, well, good luck, and I very commend you if you're able to successfully do that. Like, speedruns can be really, really crazy. Speedruns can be crazy. And speaking as someone who has only ever spedran, like, Kirby Boss Rush modes in Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot, and probably Star Allies, if that has a thing, because Kirby Star Allies at this point in the recording hasn't even come out yet. It's about to come out, like 4 days to coming out. It's just a thing. It's a thing. It's an art form that I appreciate, but I don't really see myself doing it. So, yeah. Either way, next green star, because that took 3 minutes. Okay. Next green star should be, you know, around the same area, I guess. Well, from what I've, you know, heard. Because, you know, the key to that luminous cage was where we heard it in the preview. So, let's see. Let us indeed see what is up with that. And, well, I think I hear it, or that's just the other one. And let us see. Well, I don't know if I can look. No, I can't look. Is it up here? No. It isn't. It is not there. And, oh wait, oh wait, actually it's here. I think. I hear the twinkling, so it must be true. Is it here? Well, it can't be in any spot where I die. Oh wait, I think I saw it. Yeah, it's up there. But the question is how to get to it. That's the thing. That's the million-dollar question. Well, after I get these star bits, of course. Alright, let's see. How do? Well, let me get this key first. Because I don't want to let that ruin my mojo. Okay. Now, do I want long jump all the way over there? Yeah! Yes! Yes! God. Man, I'm surprised I was able to actually, you know, get through that whole thing while talking about something else entirely. Like, Jesus Christ, man. You can get some deep insight into my glorious, glorious psyche on how speedrunning makes things work. Or whatever. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Let's... You know what? We're gonna finish up World 2 later. Actually, I do want to actually finish up World 2, but I actually figured out a galaxy. I actually found a galaxy that's actually a little bit easier for me to actually deal with. Yeah, slip sand. Because I actually remember this one. I actually remember the locations on where, you know, 2 of them are. Actually, I remember where all of them are, actually. And besides, they're all in the same mission anyway, so might as well go ahead and go over there. To that place where it is. Yes. Now, I know 2 of them are on the slide, and 1 of them is way over there off in the distance. So, I'm gonna have to, again, speed through it. Speed through it. Probably won't take long at all anyway, considering that I can just, you know, speed through this whole thing. Such as long jumping your way through, like, carefully avoiding all of the stuff, you know, all that good, fun stuff that I can do. So that's cool. Oh yeah, there's also one other thing that I forgot to mention. This is probably like a miscellaneous thing, but this was a thing in the original Mario Galaxy as well, so might as well mention it here. So, this game supports the Wiimote speaker. So, I'm gonna turn it up all the way. So, by utilizing the speaker, you can hear the sound of star bits being collected, you know, launch stars going off, and all that good, fun, etc. stuff. So, that's cool. But personally, I would just keep it off. Well, for the sake of this Let's Play, for hearing all the sounds of the world. I don't even know if you can actually hear the... I don't know if you can actually hear the speaker or not, actually. But, you know, we can just mute the speaker, and, you know, all the sounds in the game are retained anyway. Okay, so the first green star is down here. And there it goes. Homing in on it, of course, because homing things are your friend. Hooray. Just hooray. Okay. So, I know it seems like I'm going out of order here and going against my credo that I would finish up a world. But honestly, the green stars are so randomized anyway. Or not really randomized anyway. But, you know, they're all in the same place anyway. This game really just become like a non-linear trip anyway. This is just a pure example of non-linearity and linearity in games that I appreciate. Just so much, you know. Like, okay. This is probably just gonna be me talking. But there was like a time. There was a time long ago. AKA a long time ago in the internet's case. Now everything is just filled with memes about Peter Griffin falling over and, you know, Smash Brothers in the Inkling's eye, so that's funny. Now, there was once a time where linear gameplay was criticized for it being a straight line. Well, joke's on you, because one of my favorite games of all time is Kid Icarus Uprising, and that's linear as hell. Well, I guess the whole nature of linear games just sort of comes out of the fact that Final Fantasy 13 existed. And, you know, trust me, I played disc 1 of 13, and that was just a straight line. I didn't really get to the parts where they claimed there was an overworld. And because I know for a fact that, you know, there is an overworld later on in the game, and that's where the game sort of becomes like a traditional Final Fantasy at that point, you know, you exploring the overworld and all that. But, like, it just got to a point where it's like, you know, linear gameplay is just, like, criticized for being the way it is. It's just linear. Like, not really, like, taking off in any sort of direction at all. Or just letting you explore whatever you want. Oh, and by the way, the green star is right over here on this part. Yeah, jerkish placement is jerkish. Anyway. Like, Skyward Sword is actually another case. Like, I can understand that now that I have a brain. And I don't think Skyward Sword is, like, the best Zelda game anymore, because contrary to what that Let's Play years ago, when Skyward Sword was still relatively new, I mean, like a year old, but, well, within a year basically I Let's Played it, you know, within the year that it was released, yeah, and I thought it was, like, the best thing ever, but now I don't. But, back to my topic, yeah, again, like, Skyward Sword is another example. Because, well, you know, the game will only let you explore, like, you know, 3 regions. All in, like, well, not really all in the same way. It all depends on, like, the type of revisit. Like, the second revisits are really cool. The third, not so much. Well, except for Lanayru, because Lanayru is just the one region that keeps on giving us new things to do. And, like, and I kind of sort of agree, yet at the same time I disagree. Because there is still, like, exploration going around. Like, it just takes until, like, another part of the story to actually, you know, do it, you know? Like, Lanayru is big. Lanayru's big. And possibly open. Like, Lanayru is, like, one of those regions where it's like, oh, hey, they actually thought about level design for once. Well, compared to all the other areas of, you know, the world anyway. I mean, I would say the sky, but that's just a big open area. But that's just a big empty area with, like, islands sprinkled here and there, you know? Like, the sky is not really, like, in Skyward Sword, is not really such a, you know, wonderful, you know, world, I would say. It's not really that wonderful if they made it a little bit. But if they made it a little bit more interesting, then that would be pretty cool. But aside from that, not really. But, you know, linear gameplay being criticized all the time, like, I don't really get that. Like, for me, if a game's fun to play, then it should be fun to play, regardless of whether or not it's linear. And, you know, it should be fun. It should be good. It should be fantastic. Like, okay, so despite how great they are, Mario 3D Land and 3D World, those games, they were fun, but, you know, it was in between the time when Super Mario Galaxy 2 was still, like, the big 3D Mario world that we explored, like this game right here, and Mario Odyssey, which was the true successor to Mario 64 that we always wanted. Let's be real. Like, 3D Land and 3D World are great games and all. And they had a great idea to them. But before Mario Odyssey came out, we missed having to, you know, explore around the worlds, you know? Trying to get, you know, all the stars or moons or whatever. So, it couldn't have come at a better time to, you know, play Mario Odyssey in its greatness. So, yeah. I'm just saying, if a game's really, really fun to play, then who cares if it's linear or not? Who cares? I certainly don't, and neither should you. Alright, now that I'm done ranting, we're done. Because there really isn't much to talk about, am I right? Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, Green Stars of whatever, part 39. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. I just realized I still have Amazon open. I have my web browser opened up. I should really get to pre-ordering Fractured But Whole for the Switch. I want to play that, like, so bad, dude. You don't even know.